Hello everybody and welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you how I've switched up my makeup for August, and this is the look I'm going to be wearing a lot in Europe because I formulated it to last through extreme heat. A lot of the products I'm going to be going in with are staining products, so they're going to stay there all day, and ultimately this look feels very lightweight and wearable, and I love the tones used in this look. They feel very August to me. They're still vibrant and summery, but they could lean into fall. They're just a little bit burnt and a little toned down. So I hope you're excited for today's video because I know I am. So before we get started, I would love for you to subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get into it. I'm starting with my brows on, and don't you worry, there will be a kitty intermission in this video somewhere, but I wanted to show you the products I used. So I first went in with the Rare Beauty brow gel all over my brows. Then I did hair-like strokes to fill in the gaps using my Lift and Snatch pen from NYX in the shade Espresso. And then I filled it in further because I wanted to try out this Kosas brow pen. It's the Brow Pop Nano. And look how teeny tiny the brow pencil is. Look at that. Look how cute it is. It's just like the Huda Beauty micro brow pencil. Really awesome at filling in these sparse areas too. And you can achieve little hair-like strokes. But I wanted to try this out today. And I used the shade Medium Brown. So that's the tour of the brow pencils. Now I'm going to prime my face using my e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I'm going to be going in with my usual lineup today with my NYX concealer as a foundation too. This is the base products I'm going to be bringing to Europe. I'm not bringing in actual skin tint nor foundation just because the NYX product has been sitting on my skin so well, and it's so undetectable and travel friendly since it's so teeny. Just nothing has been laying on my skin as good as the NYX concealer. And before I go in with the NYX concealer, I'm going to use a little bit of this Dear Darling water tint from Etude, and this is in the shade Cherry Aid. So I'm going to take a little bit of that directly onto my cheek, immediately blending it out with this brush, which I'll name in a second because I don't want this to stain in just one spot. I just want to get that movement going. This is the BK Beauty 106 brush. I'm just wiping off my lip balm I had on so I can stain my lips while it's open here too. And feel free to use the Benefit one if you have that. It's pretty much the same kind of thing. I've actually never owned the Benefit Benetint. I only worked with it when I worked at Shoppers Drug Mart. So I know this looks insane, but it's a trust the process kind of look. So now I'm going to go in with my foundation, and I'm using the NYX Bare With Me concealer in the shade Beige. And if you forget to put the tint underneath of your foundation, fret not because it works really well over top of the foundation too. It's just like a little precautionary step so it looks really nicely blended in and like it's coming from within. But I am planning on adding a little bit of an extra pop after. And I'm going to be using the same concealer under my eyes, just in a different color. I'm going to be using the shade Light for there. And I'm blending this out with my BK Beauty 101 brush. I'm going to go right into that lighter color. I'm just going to press a bit with my fingertip. Oh, also I wanted to show you my fresh nails for my trip. They're really cute. I think they're my all-time favorite set. I'm not even kidding. Hold on, let me wipe my hand here. My hands are gonna be really stained today, and that's okay. But here they are, look. So they're a nice French manicure with a beautiful chrome finish on top. I love them. I love them to bits. I'm also getting ready because it's my brother's birthday today, and he actually came to town to surprise us all. It was so cute. I was so excited to see him yesterday. He tried to keep it a surprise, but Snapchat ruined it for us. I got the weirdest notification. I never got one like this from Snapchat, but it said, Matthew just rolled into town, say hi. I was like, oh, I think I know what the surprise is. Now I'm going to take a little bit of my Jones Road powder, and I'm going to be using the white one for no specific reason. I just wanted to switch it up slightly. And for my bronzer, I want that staining quality, so I'm going to be using my NYX concealer once again with this mixed in to make a bronzy color that is going to stay down. And this is the Clinique Sun-Kissed Face Gelee, and I have the shade 01 Universal Glow. So I'm just going to take a little pump of that, just one full pump of the NYX, and then I'm going to take a little blob of this. About that much. Then I'm just going to mix, 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 mix. And sometimes it turns out really weird. It looks like it's separating, but you just gotta mix further and press it down so those formulas mix together. It looks a little worrisome at the beginning. And then I'm just going to apply it like a normal bronzer, and I'm using my MAC 147S brush. 143S brush, sorry. I thought I nailed that. I gotta be honest, I feel like to be an online creator, you gotta be a little bit delulu, because who really wants to talk to themselves in front of a camera for many hours a day? Like, sometimes I have a lot of trouble coming up with conversation points. And I remember at one point, I'm like, do I share this? Yeah, it's funny. I think it's funny. At one point, I was thinking about getting a paper cutout of Adam Driver and Pedro Pascal and putting it behind my camera, so I could feel like I could talk to someone, but then I was like, there's no way I'd be able to talk. I'd be so shy thinking I'm talking to both of those guys. And then I was like, that would make me look actually delusional. I just want to amp up my blush just the tiniest amount. So I'm going to take a little bit on my palette again, and then I'm going to take my brush and just kind of work that in. I don't want to directly apply it again because I feel like I'll just go in with way too much. This way I feel like I'll be able to get a dusting. Now I'm going to take that Jones Road powder again, and I'm just going to set the center of my face. And I'm in the mood to add a bit more glow, so I'm going to use my Trinny London Candlelight highlighter, and I'm just going to take it with my beauty blender here. I'm just going to put it on my cheekbones. Now I'm going to put on some eye primer. I'm using my Fenty one. So while I'm doing that, enjoy the intermission. So now moving on to eyes, I really want to accentuate my natural eye shape, I guess. I don't want to add like a liner, but I still want some outer corner definition. So I'm going to use my Makeup Forever Artist Pencil in the shade Limitless Brown 608. And I'm just going to draw kind of like a C shape on the outside of my eye. So just hugging my natural lash line like this. And then I'm taking my BK Beauty 204 brush, which is kind of like a nice blending one. And I'm just going to soften this. And because I don't want to flick it outwards, I'm kind of drawing from the outermost point I'm willing to go with this color, and I'm dragging inwards. So I'm going whoop, whoop, whoop. Kind of like that. I saw this girl on TikTok. I was influenced, okay? I know last week I said that this blush felt a little bit too brown, but she kind of used it on her eyes and on her cheeks. And I did this the other day, layering it on top of this cheek stain, and it looked lovely. So I'm going to be using this on my eyes and on my cheeks. And this is, did I even intro what this product is? I'm so sorry, you guys. It's the Patrick Ta blush in the shade She's So LA. I got a lot of things on my mind. My ADHD is going bzz, bzz, bzz in my head. Okay, and I'm just going to use this all over my lid and my eye. And this is a Smith 237 brush. And I'm grabbing a smaller BK brush. This is a A504 brush. And I'm just going to put this all over my lower lash line. And I'm kind of dragging it down, kind of surpassing my natural under eye lines I have here. Just going boop, 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 just to really make my eyes look big and round. I want a little bit of a shimmer, and I was like, how did I forget about these? This is the Cosmic Pearl Dewy Eyeshadow in the shade Wish from M Cosmetics. And I just want a little tincture of it right there. And here are the eyes all done, and I just added some mascara, and of course I used my Clio Kill Lash Superproof Mascara in the option Volume Curling. This mascara, it surprises me every day at what it can achieve. It's life-changing for my lashes. So now I'm going to layer a little bit of this Patrick Ta blush on top of my current blush, just a little layer, not a big layer. And I'm just using the powder side. And this is going to make it look more like a bronzy red instead of a cherry red, which I feel like is more fitting for August. And there we are. You see it just kind of like relivened it a little bit. Finally, for lips, I'm going to be lining my lips using Honey Beige from Huda Beauty. And I'm bringing it into my lip a little more than I normally would. Like so, and then I'm going to top this off using the MAC Squirt Plumping Gloss Stick in the shade Heat Sensor. This has been such a lovely lip combo. Oops, damn it. And here is the finished makeup look. This is how I've been doing my makeup in August, and most likely how I will be doing my makeup in Europe, because it's very heat friendly, it's long lasting, it's comfortable, it feels very lightweight. It's just everything I require for extreme heat. Let me know if you'd like to see a September makeup switch up. It might be a fun video to bring back every month or every second month or so. Let me know. But that's going to be all from me. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and I'll link and list everything I used in today's video in the description down below. So feel free to check that out, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.